Storytelling has been with us for as long as we've been humans. But right now, in our lifetime, we're witnessing the biggest leap forward since the invention of writing. And that leap is happening in video games. Long before books, screens, or controllers, stories have lived through voices. Around 30,000 BCE, humans gathered around fires, sharing myths, warnings, and legends that shaped their understanding of the world. And one of my favorite examples comes from the Norse sagas. Stories told around Viking longhouses between the 9th and 11th centuries. These weren't written down at first. They were performed, dramatic, improvised, retold differently depending on who was speaking and who was being spoken to. Storytelling back then was a shared living experience, something shaped by the audience as much as the storyteller. And honestly, this is exactly what modern gaming has brought back. Stories that change depending on you. Then came writing. Clay tablets of Mesopotamia, hieroglyphs in Egypt, and by 1440, Gutenberg's printing press changed everything. Stories became permanent, reproducible, transportable, but they were still one-directional. The author spoke, the audience listened. Jump to the 20th century. Cinema arrives. Television follows. Suddenly, stories become visual, emotional, and immersive. We get worlds like Star Wars, characters like John Wick, epics like The Godfather. But even then, we're watching stories. We're not participating in them. The experience itself has remained passive. Then in the late 1970s and 80s, something new appeared. Pong, Space Invaders, Super Mario Bros. Simple? Yes, but revolutionary. Because for the first time, the audience wasn't just watching a story unfold. They were controlling it. Games introduced consequence. The power to choose, to act, and to influence. Today, games have become the most innovative storytelling device on the planet. Titles like The Last of Us, Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, BioShock, even GTA aren't just games. They're emotional experiences that rival the best films and novels. Why? Because games combine everything that came before. The shared experience of storytelling, the structure of written narrative, the cinematic power of film, and the interactivity that only games can offer. Games let you feel the story. Why? Because you're inside it. You don't just watch a character make a choice. You make that choice. We're now in an era where games explore themes that was once reserved for novels and cinema. Loss, identity, morality, suffering, love. And they're doing it in ways that are deeply personal. But here's the thing, not everyone sees it. A lot of people still dismiss video games because they grew up in an era where they were still seen as toys, distractions, something kids do in their bedrooms. They never experienced what games have become now. They've never stood on a cliff in Red Dead Redemption 2, or made an impossible choice in The Last of Us, or pieced together a story through exploration in Skyrim. To them, games are noise and flashing lights. To us, they're worlds, characters, choices, consequence. And honestly, that misunderstanding proves how far video games have come. Every major storytelling innovation in history, from theatre to novels to films, was dismissed at first. People once thought novels would rot the mind. They said cinema wasn't real art. Now, we celebrate all of them. Games are simply the next step. The next medium people will eventually look back on and say, how did we ever underestimate this? Because when you play a game, the story isn't just told to you, it's told with you. And that's something no other medium in human history has ever offered.